Don't know when the stream ended. Oh shoot, it's about to be nighttime. Thank you, there's a bed in front of me. Oh yeah, it's about to be nighttime. Yeah, big sorry to the buddy that was in here. Yeah, but most of these don't even look hard to even like stumble across like how it was in the older games. Like it's just find a building, jump in building, oh it's a generator. Turn on the generator and then boom, you found legendary weapon. Legendary weapon's not that far from the generator. Alright, Versatilian fam, I actually lied because there were actually 2 more legendary weapons that we needed to find, and this is going to be the second one because I saved the best one for last. So you basically want to come to this part of the map right over here where my waypoint is, and you want to come right to this building, and we want to get inside said building. You come inside the building. Go ahead and look around, get any loot that you find inside the building if you want to. Hold up, I gotta get this legendary weapon out of my hands. Sorry, I had to switch my legendary weapon out of my hands. But yeah. Now that we're in this building, you want to come to this bathroom. We're gonna have a zombie up in here. Take out the loser. Grab this thing in this guy's hands because he's dead. He doesn't need it anymore. Like I said, you want to come into the bathroom inside this building in this house right over here on the marker. And then we're going to jump back outside. Open up this small little hatch that was sitting right here. We're going to jump down the hatch. I'm gonna search all this other stuff later. And then we're gonna open up. Oh wait, you can't open up that vent. Oh yeah, put the fuse right here. Because we did just pick it up because this one is broken up in here. Now this is gonna turn on the power down here. And this should allow us to now open up this door easily. Get all the way up in here. And now there's a safe right here, and the code to this safe is gonna be 22219. So we obviously just gonna put in 22219, and this is automatically gonna open up this safe. And now we can get the revolver that is legendary, and it's called the Sunray revolver. And once we get outside, after I scavenge all this, I'll show you guys what it looks like in its entirety. And it's funny because we have been picking up revolver ammo, but we never found a revolver weapon. And we've also been picking up marksman rifle ammo too, so there probably might be a legendary marksman rifle out there somewhere. Just get rid of that. It'll be alright. It was a level 6 weapon. We're getting efficient ammo and stuff now. Now that we're back outside, Versatilian fam, this is the Sunray revolver, and we got a great amount of bullets for it because pistol bullets and revolver bullets are not the same. They do not count in the same category. So once we start using these weapons, they will be used to their maximum potential. But like I said, we got one more weapon that we saved the best for last, and we're going to be getting to that weapon right about now. We literally, and this, the reason why I saved this weapon for last, because it takes so long to get it. I just happen to be close to the start of all these. Yeah, revolver bullets and pistol bullets are not the same.
You brought back something I thought was MIA. So, what are we waiting for? Go get the fuck.
Alright, Verstilian fam, this next legendary weapon we gotta go on a little bit of a scavenging hunt for, because we gotta get 8 different little stone tablet looking things before we can get said legendary weapon. And the first stone tablet is going to be right in this cave.
Haven't they let you in here a bit too early?
Oh yeah, if you come right here after leaving the entrance of the cave, Verstilian fam, I gotta show you guys where I'm at on my map. Right here for the first stone tablet for the Excalibur sword, we are going to be right here on this portion of the map where you meet the half human, half zombified humans that are sitting in this cave. And once you come into the cave, you're gonna bust a right and you pick up your first stone tablet right here. And I actually already have another one of these that I picked up in a mission, and I'm obviously gonna show you guys where that one is for you guys once we get there. Once we get to the next stone tablet, we got basically, I have 2 down, but we going on to the 7th one for you guys. Woo! Nice way to stick the landing crane. Now, the next location for you guys is gonna be right here on your map. You gotta come all the way over here to Memorial Hill of Heroes. And this is also during another story mission, but you're gonna just basically run around the back of this and then pick up the sigil right here in this skeleton's mouth. Oh my gosh. All right, the next area is right over here, Vertillion fam. If you remember the side mission that I was doing, where you gotta go inside the church, you basically want to come all the way down here and get up in here before you start getting blasted at by random people, because there was just people behind me. But you basically want to just come up in here. Once you get up in here, you don't have to deal with all these zombies, because remember, the Howler is the only one that's up in here. But it's funny because you got to go through this for one of the missions in the game. So you could have grabbed this one while you were going through said mission, but I missed it while doing a whole bunch of sensing. And it's right here on this said pillar right across the room. Once you go from the entrance right there, you just come right all the way over here to this pillar, and you can just run past all these zombies since they're all knocked out. And once again, right on the map, you come right over here, right under the side mission, to come kill the infected at this church area. The Banshee's still following me. She's a trooper. Alright, this is the next section of the map that you guys want to come to get your next sigil. You would just want to come, like I said, right here on this little island. It's going to be right over here to St. Valentine Asylum. And you want to jump in this pond and pick it up right in the middle right here, as you can see. Oh, it's right before. It's right here.
I better see what that's about.
Alright, now once you guys get to this part of the map where you got these waterfalls right here, it's gonna be down here at the bottom portion of the map, close to where you got the legendary shotgun and the legendary SMG and the legendary God of War tomahawk axe. So you're gonna just come right over here, climb up this waterfall. Like I said, on the map, there's literally waterfalls right in front of it, so you're not going to be able to miss it. At the down bottom portion of the middle portion of the map, jump through the waterfall. Gonna go all the way through here. Take our time through here. The boomer. Deal with the infected as you see fit. And then you want to come over here to your left in this pond of water. And this is where it's going to be. Right there. Now we got to get out of this pond of water somehow. There we go. Now we'll be moving on to the next sigil. And I'll be seeing you guys there. I thought it had some numbers on there. To some loot. Alright. For this next sigil, you want to come all the way to this portion of the map right up here, not too far from the last sigil. Right over here by the waterfall. You want to come right up here. Go through this crevice. And you're going to run to the right. And it's going to be sitting right here on this rock for you. I think we got like, what, 3 more left? Oh, these are like mad close. Which is good for me. Alright, now you come to this portion of the map for the next sigil. Is right over here. Like I said, not too far away from this sigil and this sigil. Just maybe 8 blocks down the road. You're gonna jump down here. Of course, there's probably gonna be zombies here. You're probably gonna kick them into the water. Once you get rid of the zombies, you're gonna come right up in here, and the next sigil is gonna be sitting right here on the wall. Pretty easy to find. Dang it, I'm not getting much. I'm not getting the air I want. We were able to use that zombie as a That's exactly what I needed. Alright, Versatilian fam. This is the sigil that I found. I found this sigil while I was during a Chimera mission. So during a Chimera mission, before it starts, you just want to come to this. Obviously, you'll already be here. But if you come here before the Chimera mission, you come to this portion of the map. And it's literally going to be right here on the wall for you guys to be able to pick up. Because this is the one I'd already picked up. So it's not there for me. But now we're going to be going to, I think, the very last sigil for us to grab. Actually, we already got all of them. And that was the last one we needed to grab. Whoa! But now, Versatilian fam, you want to come to this portion of the map. Right here is in between a good amount of the sigils that we literally just went and collected. Once you get right to this portion of the map, you're going to start to climb up this rock. Of course. But yeah, once you get up here, you're gonna start to climb up this rock. Bro, why am I not grabbing onto what the fuck? Just jump across here, please. Thank you. Jeez. Should not have been that difficult to jump up here. But Versatilian fam, once you guys come to this portion of the map right here, you're going to be in between a good amount of the sigils that we just went and collected and the legendary weapons down there. You come to right here where I am on the marker. And you gotta climb up this rock. And I said we needed one more sigil, but we already had all of them. The last one that I showed you guys was the one I'd already picked up, and that was the 8th one we needed to grab. So you just place all 8 right around here. And I'd already said that I saved the best legendary weapon for last, and that was the legendary sword Excalibur. Whoa. I was not expecting this dude to pop up right here. Nice little challenge before we take our weapon of honor. Once you take out that zombie, Versatilian fam, now you can grab the legendary sword Excalibur. Wait, do I have to hold this? Oh, you actually have to hold it just like the last Dying Light game. So now we gotta hold. I'll be seeing you guys after I finish holding square in its entirety to be able to yank the legendary sword from its its stone stump. So I'll be seeing you guys in probably T-minus 30 minutes. It's gonna be probably quite some time to be able to fill up this bar all the way up. But yeah, once we get that, then we'll have the legendary sword Excalibur. And then I'm pretty sure every single legendary weapon that we picked up, we got a blueprint for. Even though, yeah, especially probably I think even the weapons, because obviously we're gonna keep on leveling up until we get to the max level. So I'm pretty sure we should be able to create all of these legendary weapons again, because I saw one for the legendary tomahawk God of War axe, and that had a blueprint. So if this legendary Excalibur has a blueprint, then I think all of the legendary weapons have a blueprint. Like I said, the ones that we got here today in this video, and I'm not talking about the ones that was like the flamethrower and the grenade launcher, because those obviously have a crafting thing, but I am definitely hoping that all of these legendary weapons are recraftable. And not just the melee weapons. I need those guns to be recraftable so they can be at max level as well. But like I said, I'll be seeing you guys once we finish up holding this weapon to yank it out, which will probably take 3 more minutes. 4 minutes of my time. Now we got all the legendary weapons in the game. There it is. The legendary weapon Excalibur. And now we're about to get rid of some trash weapon that we don't need. Yeah, we'll just get rid of this. Actually, we'll get rid of this since we already got a level 11 weapon. There it is. Yep, we got a blueprint for the legendary weapon Excalibur, so we can definitely recraft the Excalibur when it breaks. So, like I said, the melee weapons I was not worried about. I was not worried about being able to recraft the melee weapons, but I am worried about being able to recraft the actual gun weapons. So I'm gonna go to a workbench real quick, and I'm gonna be able to confirm if you're able to make the legendary guns. So I'll be seeing you guys once we get there. But look at the legendary sword Excalibur in all its glory. Now I finally got me a good a good sword, a good long sword that I can use to be able to have some distance on the zombies. But like I said, I'll be seeing you guys once I get to a workbench to confirm that we can make all of the legendary guns in being able to remake them. I just gotta get to. I just honestly gotta get over here. Ooh, you cannot remake the guns. Alright, there's Excalibur. Oh, there's the axe. Because the only two actual weapons we got was the axe and that. Well, Versatilian fam, we are not able to remake the legendary weapons in the to be able to upgrade them from what they are at now. So they are all going to be continuously level 13 throughout the rest of the game. So it's I guess it was a good point in time to be able to get the guns, because I guess it doesn't really matter that the guns don't get to upgrade themselves. They're probably going to be strong throughout the entirety of the game since they are legendary. But as long as we're able to remake our legendary weapons, that's good enough for me. So hopefully you guys all did enjoy yourselves here today on Dying Light the Beast with your boy Verse, because this was just an adventure of us going out and getting every single secret legendary weapon that was available to us in the game. So now we are going to be fully suited and booted out, as you guys can obviously see from all of the legendary weapons that is in my inventory. Hold on, we actually got 4 more legendary weapons that aren't in our inventory right now. Hold on. And I also made sure to show you guys that you are able to obviously get a legendary saw launcher, flamethrower, the machete. They're all right here. Let me make sure I put them in my hand so you guys can see what it's looking like having all these legendary weapons in your inventory right now. But what is that? That's 8, 9, 10, 11. That's 11 legendary weapons at our disposal, and 2 or 3 of them you have to level up to get to legendary. These 3 right here, you have to level up from rare to get back to legendary. And then the saw launcher stays legendary, flamethrower stays legendary, grenade launcher stays legendary, but the sunray, the elite, the statement, the eraser, and the needle all are going to be staying level 13 throughout the rest of the game for us. So Versatilian fam, hopefully you guys did, like I said, enjoy yourselves here today on this little scavenging hunt for all the legendary weapons in the game. And also, yeah, don't forget about the legendary gas decoy grenade that you guys will also be getting from a side mission. It's not really secretive, but if you guys don't do side missions, I guess it is somewhat of a secret. But hopefully you guys all did enjoy this little legendary video scavenger hunt with your boy Verse, and you guys do drop a like and a subscription on the channel for your boy, because you guys know I do very much appreciate it. And I do hope everyone continues to have a fantastic rest of your guys' day. And I will be seeing everyone next time. Now, we got that done. we got so much weapons in our inventory right now. Inventory is way too stacked. Alright, now that I finally got all that out the way, now we just gotta worry about doing the story mode. A legendary beaver stick. Hold on, I forgot all about that one. So that was actually for a legendary weapon. I thought that was just for to get a whatchamacallit. I didn't know they was actually giving you a beaver stick that was legendary. What time is it? Yeah, it's about to be nightfall. I'll just make sure to add this in. Or maybe I'll probably make this my own separate little video thing. We'll see how long this is. Depending on how long it is. If it's too short, I'm gonna just add it in to the other section. Oh my gosh, if that tree wasn't in the way, we actually would have made it. All right, Versatilian fam. Now, this legendary weapon is going to be a little bit different than the rest because this is going to take us on a little bit of a quest because we are about to be getting a legendary beaver stick. Yes, you heard that right. A legendary beaver stick. If you guys follow exactly where I'm at on the map, I'm going to show you where to get the 6 beaver sticks to be able to get this other legendary item that is in the game. Like I said, you lead yourself all the way over here to this portion of the map, and we're gonna be getting our first beaver stick right here in the water. You just pick it up. You gotta wait a little bit to take it, unfortunately. You'll do some whistling and then you'll move on to the next area. Alright, now you're gonna come to this portion of the map, Versatilian fam, where I am on this marker. Is gonna be on a little island. Once you jump off of this section right here, you're gonna be on a little island, and you're gonna come right here, pick up your second log. But now, Versatilian fam, you come to this side of the map. It's gonna be over in the left portion side of the map by Beaver Creek. And you're gonna get this one right over here in the water on another island. You gotta get this bozo out. Kick him into the water. And this will be our third log.
What the hell was that?
Now for the fourth log, you're gonna come right over here down the street from Beaver Creek and just swim right over here and be able to pick it up instantly right off the ground to make this fourth to move on to the fifth. Now you want to come to this section of the map is really in between Beaver Creek and the last one that we got right up here to make it a triangle. One last look is going to be right over here. And you're going to pick it up off the ground and we got one more these things to go pick up. One more beaver stick is down the street. Literally down the street. Alright, now once you guys come to this section of the map, which is literally these last four are in a location right next to each other. You're just gonna pick it up one last look. Come pick it up over here. Pick up your 6-1. And then we're going to place every single one of these beaver sticks right here where it says place, so we can rebuild this dam. And now that we have the dam completed and you got all your logs down, you want to leave the area and then come back once we have, now that we have all the logs placed down. So we're just gonna leave and then we're gonna come back. We'll go like all the way over here. Alright, now that we've ran away from the area and came back, I think the dam does look a lot more pristine now that we came back. So this is how you'll be able to know that the dam is actually rebuilt. So now you want to come over here to this section. You want to get close to the wall. And you want to swim. You want to swim to try to get to this guy's house. Where do you jump to go into this stupid river? But that's exactly where I jumped. Once you jump down here, you want to keep going down, 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 down. What the heck? Bro, it doesn't help that I can't see down here. So is this it? Is this that? Did I just find it? I think I might have just found his home. I did. Sheesh, it took a little bit to find it, but now we're in this guy's crib. The beaver's crib. It takes a little bit to find it, but once you do, you'll be inside of here. And what we basically want to do is oh, we can't fall asleep up in here. This almost looks like this could be a safe room for us. But once we come up in here, we're gonna fall asleep in the main room area. Dang, how did got something right there? And I guess we just fall asleep until nighttime. We're gonna fall asleep at nighttime and see what happens. I don't know if going to sleep until the morning will do anything. Okay, so it. Okay.
Kurva. Ja pirdola alle bidla.
What the heck? What language was he just speaking just now? But obviously we're facing off against a beaver zombie, and this is how we're going to get said legendary beaver stick. Now obviously you just wail on this guy. Was literally not a challenge. Oh, he's dead. Drop kick of doom always finishes him off. And once you kill that guy, you have the legendary beaver stick sitting right here on the bench for you guys to be able to use. And you get the blueprint for it so that you can craft it anytime you want, Versatilian fam. And there you go with yet another legendary weapon in your guys' arsenal. So you can see what it looks like. Up, since this is a safe room for us now, so we can't use it here. Up, it's just a regular stick, but it's legendary, and you'll be able to continuously use it. It's got base damage, melee weapons at night. It's got pretty decent stats. No way I just lost stats because I hit it on the wall. But we got all the legendary weapons now at our disposal, Versatilian fam. 10 legendary weapons in total of what I got. And then I'm pretty sure these ones all right here, these 9 legendary weapons are all the secret legendary weapons in the game that you can find. And I know I'd already this beaver one is probably going to be put before the Excalibur one. So even though you guys see Excalibur right here, yes, we did get Excalibur because I had forgot all about this beaver stick weapon even being a thing. I thought this was just a boss battle type deal, but I didn't know you actually got a legendary stick. But now that we got it, we got all the secret legendary weapons that are available to us in the game. So I'm going to add this as the outro, as the new outro, because I didn't get to say in the original outro, none of these legendary weapons are obviously legendary weapons that I found myself. Everybody that was on the internet are the ones that found these weapons first, so they should be the ones that have all the appreciation. And I'm not your boy. I'm just the one that brought the video to you guys for you guys to be able to easily find these weapons for yourself in one place, all from your ooh. God dang, game. Now, as I was saying, Versatilian fam, this is going to be the new outro for the video since we now have all legendary weapons at our disposal after picking up the beaver stick and forgetting about it. We obviously already have the Excalibur within our possession, so the video is basically over here. And I wanted to obviously say that none of these legendary weapons are weapons I found on my own, so I do want to show the appreciation to all the people that obviously took their time online and found these themselves. I'm obviously just the one that is bringing you guys all these in a collective big package for you guys to all enjoy in one place from your boy Verse, with getting all of the legendary weapons that are now accessible to us. 9 in total secret legendary weapons that you had to go out there and find, and we now have them all to be able to help us complete this story mode, because now that is literally all that we have left to do on Dying Light the Beast, besides doing the treasure collectibles and finding those weapons and completing the story mode. That's all we have left. We got all the big and bad stuff in our possession, so hopefully you guys did enjoy yourself here today with your boy Verse on Dying Light the Beast, and you guys do drop a like and a subscription on the channel for your boy, because you guys know I do very much appreciate it. And the last thing I did want to say, you can't remake the Elite pistol, the Needle SMG, the Racer assault rifle, the Sunray revolver, or the Statement shotgun. These weapons, you cannot remake these 5 weapons, but the legendary melee weapons, you are able to remake those. You just have to make sure you level them up to legendary once again with the expert manual and the intermediate manual to get them epic, and then the expert manual to get them the legendary. So you'll be able to continuously, as you level up, get these legendary weapons to level up alongside you. But these weapons that are ranged weapons will stay at whatever level you guys end up picking them up at. So I guess you guys can do that at your own leisure. I don't know if it really matters if you get them at a lower level and then you're at max level, whatever the max level is for this game. If it's really gonna matter too much, obviously, besides the damage. Oh yeah, you can just level them up. You can just level them up once you get to a workbench. Just enchant the weapon up. I forgot all about the workbench having that enchantment ability to it, to where you can enchant weapons up to your current level. So yeah, that's another way for you guys to be able to get those weapons to be up to your current level, because since they're ranged weapons and not like a melee weapon and they don't break, you just need ammo for them. You can level up these legendary SMG, revolver, pistol, assault rifle, and shotgun all up to whatever level you make it up to. If you're at level 25 and they're, like I said, they're level 13, level them up to level 25 and you'll be able to have them enchanted to the same level that you'll be currently at. So now that's another thing that you don't have to worry about. So basically, big W legendary weapon scavenger hunt today for this video, Versatilian fam. Like I said, hopefully everyone did enjoy themselves with your boy Verse here today. And you guys do drop a like and a subscription on the channel for your boy, because you guys know I do very much appreciate it. And I do hope everyone continues to have a fantastic rest of your guys' day. And I'll be seeing everyone next time. Now that's the outro I was looking for. Bro, where? It's over here, but I keep forgetting where it's at. Yeah, you come over here to weapon enchantment. Oh no. You can't enchant. Dang, you can't enchant those weapons to be the same level as you. Wow, dang, bro. They literally want to make sure you don't even get a chance to be able to use those weapons as they continue to level up. Dang. Well, that sucks. Oh dang, you need to make rags and stuff to be able to make that. Nigga, what the I literally lost a little bit of durability just because I hit this thing on the wall. That's crazy. Literally just because I hit this thing on the wall. Nigga.
I'm watching you.
Yeah, right. He said he's too quick. Oh, nah. They're still shooting at me. Oh no, these weapons are already still the same level as me right now. They're level 13, so you will be able to enchant these weapons. I'm stupid. Okay. I forgot. I got these weapons literally right now, and I'm already level 13, so of course they can't be enchanted higher than level 13, because I'm not higher than level 13 yet. So once I get to level 14 and up, I'll be able to weapon enchant and get these legendary weapons up to the same level I need to be at. Perfect. Then I won't be able to miss out having them around. Like, bro, get up there.
Electricity. Civilization.
Thanks again for taking care of that situation, Kyle. Now that our guys aren't being hunted down, they can also help me restock.
I'm glad I could help, Doug. Let's see what you got.
Better not cut off our juice.
What weapon? Is that the same weapon? Gotta make sure. Yeah, this is why I wanted to wait to use these to make sure I got the right weapons to make legendary first before we made just anything else legendary. Oh dang, we're out of wiring. Looks like we gotta go on a scavenging hunt.
A little longer and there'd be nothing. Nothing left of us but a crater. You'll be all right.
Yeah, weapons like this I can just pick up and just instantly. Alright, let's go on a little bit of a loot hunt. We ain't did this in a minute. I need to look for a place with wiring. Oh wait, isn't there... We can go over there later. Don't tell me there's only one place around here that gives wiring. I'd rather just keep on running back and forth between here and here. Because once I run away a little bit, everything's gonna respawn.
We appreciate the help, Craig.
I do gotta go over here. What the Like, what was that? Okay, so if it's not glowing yellow, then it's not ready to be hit again. Since you want to be in the water so bad. Wait, can you even put... Oh, you can't put mods on the legendary weapons. Because they already got like mad stat boost. Common crafts loot, uncommon crafts loot, damage, melee weapons at night, stamina, regeneration speed, knockdown chance, damage, parkour attacks, stamina regeneration speed, XP gain, stamina regeneration speed, weapon throw power, dismemberment chance. Is this all only? Does this only map when I use that weapon? Like, it doesn't matter. Can I use any one? Can I have them all and I get all the stat boosts? Or I think it's only when I use that weapon. Oh, we can put mods on this weapon. Oh, it's because it won't connect to that part. Freaking thank you. Golly, man. You act like you got no hops. Right there. Please get this pole out of the way. I got 2 expert manuals for free. You can find an expert manual in a beginner location like this. That's good to know.
Kyle, I'm giving you preferred customer status. You deserve it.
And the benefit is...
I'll always serve you first. Never have to wait in line.
Gee, thanks.
Wow. There's never a line here ever, you absolute... Alright, buddy, whatever. Nimrod's talking about customer service, free, be able to enter free at any time. Like, bro, I mean, be able to skip the line at any time. Like, nigga. Okay. Okay, bro. Alright, we got all the weapons we needed to be legendary. Probably gonna upgrade this weapon to legendary too, but we should probably just save. Just save them for now. I don't really care about making swords legendary, to be honest. I don't care about these other weapons. Maybe I might make this weapon legendary. It's a dual-bladed heavy weapon, seems like. Alright, we got everything done that we needed. Wait, hold up. I forgot there was a legendary landmine. Gotta start up the shadig again. I forgot there was a legendary landmine and a legendary... what you call it? It's about to be nighttime. We do not want to take a journey at night. Alrighty, Versatilian fam, for yet another legendary item. This is going to be a legendary landmine. You guys are going to want to come to this section of the map up by Golden Pine and Pembroke. This was there was another legendary weapon over here in this section. I can't even remember because I'm actually recording this part actually a little bit after all the other legendary weapons that I went and collected for you guys, because I forgot that these two items were even available to be gotten. But once you come over here, you gotta kill some zombies. You really want to kill these zombies before you start doing this, because you're gonna need to take out landmines to get to the legendary landmines. So you want to make sure all these zombies are taken out as swiftly as possible. You can dang near even kick a zombie down there. There's landmines down there where we gotta go. If we kick this zombie down there, we can probably get the landmines to explode. Like you see one right there. Let's see if we can get this zombie's body to explode. The landmine, nope. Let's see if we can get one of these zombies to explode the landmines for us. Oh, zombone. Okay, then we did make the zombie blow it up for us. Alright, we did make the zombie blow it up for us, but we can also just shoot it ourselves and shoot these bombs ourselves with our guns. We just gotta basically just get down there. So you just want to get as far away as possible and then shoot the bombs and make sure you don't blow up. Zombies are probably still gonna come at you because they hear the explosions. Just take them out and then go downwards. There was 3 mines upstairs and now there's 5 mines. There's gonna be 5 mines down here. Just make sure you take them out without getting absolutely blown to bits. You guys definitely do not want to have to come back. You just gotta stand as far back as you can and just blow them all up. And once you've blown them all up, you just go through this vent right here. Once you travel through this vent, you get some more supplies, and there's gonna be a skeleton back here with a blueprint for you. Just get all the supplies and the blueprint. The Inferno mod blueprint. That's another thing that I needed. And you're gonna pick up the legendary landmine right here. And you're gonna be getting 5 of those legendary landmines. And I do not know if you can craft more of them. I think you can only just pick them up, but I don't think you can craft more. But these are the stats of the landmine. Since you only have 5, and I don't think, obviously you can't see that I can craft more. Oh yeah, these are basically just 5 legendary landmines that you can find once you level up your basic landmines to level to max level. Then they will basically be the same tier, but these are basically 5 easy to find legendary landmines hidden in the game of Dying Light. The beast for you guys, Versatilian fam. Secret little item right there, and we're going to be moving on to our next secret item before you guys go to basically, I don't know how this video is going to be going now that I came and basically showing you guys these weapons after the initial already video was recorded. So you guys are probably just going to be going to another legendary weapon location. after we get this other one right here. So let's go and find this other legendary weapon, and then the video will move on from there as it's planned to go. Yeah, I think I see now. When you get those big power hits, the zombies are stumbled. So glad this is close by. Alright, Verstillion fam, now you guys are gonna come right over here. It's right down the street from where we just got the legendary, what was it? The legendary landmines. You got these silos right here. We're gonna climb this tallest one right here, and once we get all the way up here, we're gonna have the blueprint for the legendary crowbar that is now going to be available to us. Another legendary weapon besides the ones that we had already got, but this one doesn't seem like it gives you a regular blueprint. It seems like it only, oh, this one only gives you a legendary blueprint. Okay, it doesn't give you the weapon and then the blueprint like all the other weapons. This one gives you just straight the blueprint, and then you gotta go make the weapon yourself. So yeah, that's the legendary crowbar, and I'm gonna show you guys what it looks like once I go craft it back at the town. Yeah, I'd rather go to the town area. I can do my parkour when I get back on the game. I forgot all about the landmine and the what you call it. And the beaver weapon as well. I almost forgot about that. Crap. please.
You being here means we still got a chance.
Alright, Versatilian fam, as you guys can see right here, the tempered crowbar, you can make it automatically at legendary. I didn't have to put anything into it. I also, as you guys saw, it didn't automatically go into my hands. So that also tells you that you literally have to make sure you craft the weapon first before you get to be able to get it, because it's only legendary, which is good, because then you don't have to waste no expert stuff to be able to get this weapon. And we can honestly just get rid. And honestly just get rid of those weapons. But yeah, here's the legendary tempered crowbar. It's got stamina damage, damage headshot or head strike, damage to humans, and damage to infected. So we're gonna go outside and obviously show what this weapon looks like in its entirety.
Having you here makes us all breathe easier.
Nice looking standard crowbar with some blue tape and some gold on it. Doesn't look half bad. But Versatilian fam, obviously that's it for this legendary weapon right here. Obviously this was a cut in, because like I said, these two legendary weapons, the legendary landmine and the crowbar, I had found after the initial video. So we are going to be continuing, well, present me, the one that's recording the video right now, is going to continue on. And in total, the amount of legendary weapons that you can find that are secret are 10, with one legendary item being the legendary landmine, and then the left hand of Glova, which is another legendary item but slash weapon, but put in the item location that you guys can use. So yeah, 10 legendary weapons in total. I'm saying 10 because, like I said, this is the end. This is after I already found all the legendary weapons. So there are 10 in total that you can find, and they're all right here in your boys inventory. And then you got the other two that you can find from the skills, with the legendary flamethrower and the legendary saw blade, no, the legendary grenade launcher. And then I showed you guys the legendary saw blade, the legendary gas grenade that you can get. Basically anything else that was throughout this video. Maybe I'll probably add this towards the end, right before the beaver one, because the beaver one is going to be the one that's right before the Excalibur one, because I even the beaver stick, I didn't do the beaver stick one until afterwards. But just in case I didn't show the beaver stick, because I can't remember if I did, The beaver stick looks exactly like this. I think I did, but it was in a dark area. But this, what you guys can look and see what it looks like in its entirety right here. Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to maybe have this one after all that. But yeah, Versatilian fam, we got those legendary weapons right there that I had missed. Like I said, 10 in total in their entirety. And present me will be finishing off the video as he should. So hopefully you guys continue to enjoy the rest of the video, and I'll be seeing you guys. Future me, future verse right now talking to you, will be seeing you guys in the next video. Now we got that. This isn't a legendary weapon, but there's a crossbow over here. Oh my goodness. I grabbed onto a freaking zombie. Hold up, I feel like I've been up here already. Why do I feel like I've been up here already? I most definitely have not been here, but it felt like I have. Why do these crossbows have to be two different, like, damages? I don't understand. I actually like running around with a crossbow like this. As opposed to this other crossbow. But I just don't understand why this one has more damage. Maybe both of them are good. This one's probably just better for long range. I feel like the crossbow is definitely better for quick fire on up close targets. But this crossbow has to be good because even though it has lower damage, I'm gonna have to test them out in the field. This sucks. If you get literally caught by volatiles in this part of the map, you're literally cooked. Oh, you're so fried. Bro, what the fuck? Like, he lunged at me from wherever he was at and was able to grab me, bro. My nigga, why did you stop? First time we died in a while. Wow, bro. And I was doing so well. It just had to just detach and then kill me, bro. Like, oh well, it actually brought me closer to where I needed to go. Whoever said I had to deal with that? Dude, no! Literally, dude, no. Like, how am I dying now? Like, bro, just attach to the thing I need you to attach to, Crane. Don't start pissing me off. Oh my god, bro. Look at this nigga. Like, this is why it's tripping me up, bro, because I'm swinging and then he doesn't connect when I want him to connect, so I disconnect. Look, he didn't connect. Clearly in range of whatever pole was right there in front of me, he just didn't connect. What? He really climbs his ugly body self up in here. Alright, so... now we got that. Now we gotta head back to the town. I didn't freaking died twice for no reason. Now once we get back to the town, and that's everything we needed to do. Y'all gonna have to catch me. Come on. Oh yeah, 'cause I opened up an extra slot for a weapon, but it was giving me this. So we did have 9 before with the beaver. And we added that. You know, I think it's about to be nighttime. It is. I knew it. I know when it's about to be nighttime. I better stop playing around. Come on, Crane. Freaking hell, bro. You wanna freaking climb so slow? God, Craig, you just love stressing niggas out. Hold up. You got a legendary weapon right here. For purchase. Hey, yo. I'm broke as all hell. I'm mad broke. No way. every weapon I got is level 13 besides those two, so yeah, definitely can enchant those later. Alright, we got everything we need. Yeah. Now we can save the game. What was the last thing I had just got before coming back over here? Oh yeah, I think it was that charm. I think we should be good. All right, that. The heck? I didn't even know this stuff was sitting right here. Just a couple of pistol ammo bullets. Wait, hold up. Did the ammo respawn back? There's ammo that respawned back right next to me. Alright, if those 2 grenades are there, then it's saved automatically after going to sleep. I don't know about that pistol ammo though. We should be alright without it. Oh, yep, everything's all good. We Gucci. We got everything we needed.